On day 2, we pulled the border forms. Next, we washed away the desired amount of release agent using Simply Green or a good degreasing detergent. Then with a 5/8-inch drill, we'll drill for the short half-inch rebar pieces that will extend from the borders to the center area. The tape on half the rebar piece will allow for some movement between the two sections. We placed our saw cuts with a diamond blade. Then we washed the surface again to remove any dust or contaminants before we started sealing. To protect the border surface, we applied 2 coats of Stampcrete Clear Seal 9000. And although we're going to cover the borders with plastic before we pour the center area, this sealer will protect the surface from the color in the next pour. Spray adhesive is used to attach the expansion material. The center patio area will feature the Stampcrete Khaki Integral color. We ordered 8 yards for the patio. Again, 1 bucket of color per yard of concrete. Then we added the bag of Stampcrete nylon-based reinforcing fibers to each bucket. Allow from 8 to 10 minutes to let the integral color mix thoroughly. The new Arizona Flagstone stamping tools were laid out ahead of time as a little practice session before we get started. Stampcrete Dark Brown color release will give us some real definition for the flagstone texture and grout lines. We placed our tools and started the stamping phase of this application. We let it set overnight, and then washed away the desired amount of the release. Again, a mixture of Simply Green, or for that matter, any good degreasing agent and water, and a good scrub brush to make sure we clean the desired amount of the release away from the surface. To add a more dramatic effect to the joints or grout lines, you can use this option. You can brush in a small amount of release. Then, before sealing, blow off the excess with a leaf blower or power vac. Once that surface completely dries off, it's magic time, as the Stampcrete Clear Seal 9000, applied with the Chapin pump sprayer, really brings this surface to life. Our sealer locks in the color, brings up the deep richness of this elegant surface. The entire crew was looking forward to the installation of the new Stampcrete River Rock surface. We prepared for this pour much in the same way we did for the Arizona flagstone patio. Half-inch rebar placement, expansion material, and a poly cover for the borders. For a truly elegant look, we use Stampcrete Silver Integral Color, adding the Stampcrete Nylon Fiber Reinforcing material. The crew followed all the basics in pouring the walkway. It's a hot, sunny day. We're using the Solo Backpack Sprayer to apply a coat of surface retarder. Gives us a little bit more time for stamping and prevents stress cracking. They use Stampcrete Charcoal Release to define the unique River Rock design. The following day, the surface was washed with a solution of Simply Green and water. Patina stains with a variety of pigments were utilized to provide highlights to random stones in the River Rock walkway. Then, before we started sealing, we neutralized the patina stains with a light mixture of baking soda and water. The rich beauty of this eye-catching walkway really came to life with the first of 2 coats of the Stampcrete Clear Seal 9000 sealer. From residential patios, pool decks, and driveways to commercial applications for hotels, resorts, casinos, and retail stores, Stampcrete just keeps getting better with more new stamp designs, exciting new colors, and industry-leading systems. With Stampcrete, making the ultimate impression is a sure thing.